We're waking up to kind of a drizzly morning this morning. I just stepped outside and it's kind of drizzly, and so everything's a little wet and damp that I left outside. Hopefully it'll clear up and dry. I was planning on probably packing up and going exploring today, so we'll see how that pans out with the weather. I'm gonna check out my weather app, get this coffee in me, and see what we can do with this day. We'll give you a quick look on how I've been maintaining my 12-volt battery system up here in the Northwest, where there's not a lot of sun because of all the trees and a lot of overcast days. So first thing I wanted to do was clean my solar panels. So get those cleaned up to make sure that I'm getting maximum efficiency from the solar panels. And then also, because I have shore power here, I've been able to charge my batteries just with an external battery charger because there's no sun. So I've got this hooked up. It's at 88% now. It was at about 50% this morning because my fridge still continues to run all night. So other than that, because I have shore power, I can use my little power strip, plug in my laptop and anything else that's going to suck power to avoid draining my battery system. So typically I would be driving my van around, but because I was waiting on an appointment, I was stationary for about a week. I have a solenoid set up front here that charges. It's wired to my house battery system so it can charge while I'm driving from the alternator. But through testing this, I realized this has failed, so I'm going to have to look into replacing it. I think I'm going to go with a different setup. This Stinger, I've talked to some other people and they've failed on them before, so that's where I'm at now. I am going to go do some exploring today, so I'm going to go down into Port Orchard and just kind of check out the area. Hopefully it'll clear up a little bit. It's a little overcast, but that's the plan for the day. We are pulling out of camp here, a little spot at Josh's place. So grateful to be able to park here. Really has been perfect. It's been awesome getting to know Josh as well. Really made some great friends out here on the road. It's been such a great experience. So we're gonna head into town today. I need to go to Walmart and get a few things, a couple things for the van. And I need to get my solar eclipse glasses so I can view that. Those of you who've been asking, I am not going to Oregon for that. I'm not that into it, but there should be a good spot in this area. We won't get the total eclipse, so there'll be just a little sliver showing from where I'm at, but it'll still be cool. There we go. We stopped at the Walmart there in Port Orchard and got stocked up. We head down to Port Orchard Waterfront Park. It's a little afternoon. I'm getting hungry, so I think I might treat myself to some lunch. Josh happens to be working down in this marina today, so if he's getting hungry, maybe we'll see if he wants to join me. Really haven't done any exploring down here since I've been here. I was kind of parked stationary for about a week, waiting on the diagnosis on my transmission. Just walking down the main street here in downtown Port Orchard. It's a cool little town, very historic feeling. See an old cinema here, pretty neat. All these old buildings. So I'm just gonna walk down the main strip here and head down towards the marina, see if I can find Josh, maybe do some lunch. I just gave Josh a call. He's actually right down here working, just at this dock here. He said he's gonna finish up. He's at a good breaking point. We're gonna meet up and go get some tacos over here at this Mexican grill place, or if he recommends something better. It's a cool little place to hang out, Port Orchard. I dig this. Looks like they do have some 4-hour parking right over here. So they have a 2-hour parking, 4-hour parking, and then a paid parking section. So I might keep an eye out over here. It looks like a 4-hour parking spot just opened up, just in case. I've already been here for an hour, so we're gonna go get some food. We'll give you a shot at what we end up with. Okay, so we're trying out this La Jalapa Mexican Grill. It's right here in Port Orchard. We're gonna walk over to a park and dig in. Let's see what it looks like. I got a pork taco and a fish taco. Well, we walked down to this little park right near the Mexican food place. Check it out, look at this view. Just hanging out. I got a carnitas taco, which is pork. And then I also got a grilled fish taco. Looks like they put avocado on it. And I love these sodas here, the tamarind. Josh went with 2 grilled. Nice, how's it? Sweet.
Muy bueno.
3 of them, nice. All right, we're digging in. Well, that was a nice little visit to Port Orchard. I'm gonna head over to Manchester State Park. It's just about 5 miles from here. Josh recommended that as a good spot to just hang out and park. I need to get some video editing done, so hopefully I can find some shade. And then I'll be coming back here. We got invited, one of the couples that Josh works for is invited us for a little bit of dinner and to hang out this evening at their boat right on the dock. So I'll be coming back here in probably a few hours. This is our spot, Manchester State Park. Now it is my understanding that the Discovery Pass, just $35 a year, which I have purchased, gets you into the state parks without any fee. So I'll have to get my pass out and hang it up here on my mirror. Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty darn good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I got one of the passes here.
All righty. You got a brand spanking new
Yeah.
one.
It needs to be christened.
It does. Needs your license plate on here.
Got it.
Now you are legal.
I'm official. Perfect.
You're official?
Awesome.
Yes. Don't you feel it?
It's just a short little walk there from the parking lot down to this group pavilion. Look at how cool this is, a little brick building. And look at, they've got these grills under this pavilion here, so you could actually on a rainy day still cook out. How cool is that? It's like they got a big fireplace here. Okay, so this is actually an old fort. This building, a torpedo storehouse, is only a portion of the entire Middle Point fortification. Pretty neat. It is definitely peaceful here. I only saw one other car here in this day use area. Pretty much have the whole park to myself. Just beautiful. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta get back up to the van and get some work done on the laptop. Unfortunately, I'd love to just lounge around the beach here. It's so beautiful out, but gotta get some work done. So we'll check in a little bit. Well, it looks like there's another one of the old buildings here from the fort. Check this out. Look at how thick these walls are. Jeez. Look at that. Amazing. Some sort of hatch up here. It is time to wrap things up here at Manchester State Park. This was actually a very cool place just to hang out for a couple hours, get some work done on the laptop. As you can see, the parking lot is still empty. It's been very peaceful and quiet here. Just parked right over here. So I'm gonna wrap it up, pull out of here and head back down to Port Orchard, where I'm gonna meet up with Josh and his friends there at their sailboat, have some dinner and just relax for the evening. So it should be very nice. Once again, appreciate you guys following along, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.